In this video we're looking at what makes up the atmosphere. The Earth's atmosphere becomes more dense the closer you get to the surface of the Earth. There are many gases within the atmosphere. Nitrogen is the most prolific of these, making up 78% of the total volume of gas in the atmosphere. Next is oxygen. That accounts for 21% of the total volume of gas in the atmosphere. Other gases make up the remaining 1% of the atmosphere. These gases include argon, neon, helium, methane, krypton, hydrogen, and probably most famously of all, carbon dioxide or CO2. You'll notice that we haven't mentioned water vapour. This makes up about 0.4% of the atmosphere's total gases. Most of the water vapour is concentrated near the Earth's surface, and it makes up between 1 and 4% of that particular part of the Earth's atmosphere. The atmosphere consists of various layers. Each of these layers can be demarked by their temperature profile and also the density of gases within each of the layers. The lowest layer in the atmosphere is the troposphere. We live in the troposphere and all weather occurs within the tropospheric zone. Next is the stratosphere. At the very top of the stratosphere we find the ozone layer. Next is the mesosphere. With the highest level, the thermosphere. It's in the thermosphere that the space shuttle flies. Between each of these zones are clear demarcation areas. We call the area between the troposphere and the stratosphere the tropopause. Between the stratosphere and the mesosphere we find the stratopause. And between the mesosphere and the thermosphere we find the mesopause. Now the heights of each of these layers varies on a day-to-day basis dependent on temperature. The troposphere extends up to about 11 kilometers. The stratosphere extends between 12 kilometers and about 50 kilometers, with the mesosphere between about 50 kilometers and 90 kilometers. The thermosphere is above 90 kilometers. Now temperatures vary within each of these layers. In the troposphere, temperatures typically range from about +20 to -60 degrees Celsius. In the stratosphere, this ranges from about freezing to -60 degrees Celsius. In the mesosphere, we range from 0 to -90 degrees Celsius. And in the thermosphere, temperatures range from +1500 degrees Celsius to about -90 degrees Celsius. So these are the important points to remember about the atmosphere. It's made up of many different gases. The atmosphere is more dense the closer that you get to the Earth's surface. All of our weather occurs in the troposphere, and the ozone layer is at the very top of the stratosphere. That completes this video. Thank you for watching.